So let's look at two very interesting questions from the cat. The first one has a group of 630 children who have been seated in rows for a group photograph session. Each row contains three fewer children than the row in front of it. Now, if I had to solve this with equations, I would have an equation in two variables, right? Because the sum of any arithmetic progression is number of terms, which are the rows, divided by 2 into first plus last term. So first term, let's say it's A, last term will be A plus n minus 1. D is minus 3 because there are 3 fewer children, right? And well, you know how this looks, right? This looks horrible. So clearly, we are not solving like this. This is out. Okay. So, how should we solve this? One very good way of looking at this question is to look at averages. If I have 630 children and I'm arranging them in an AP, right? It's always three fewer children, it's an arithmetic progression. Then the number of children in the middle row, right? If the number of rows are odd, if rows are odd, right? Then the number of children in the middle row should be an integer, right? Should be some proper natural number. So let's say if I'm looking at three rows, then 630 by 3, the middle row will have 210 students. And then it's very easy to construct rows around it, right? One row will have 207, which is minus 3, and the next row will have 213, which is plus 3. Similarly, since 630 is divisible by 5, right? This is 126. I can easily construct those 5 rows by doing plus minus 3 on both the sides. So 126 in the middle, plus 3 on one side, so you have 129, and then you have 132, which is plus 6, and then this side will be minus 3, so 123 and 120. So as long as the odd number divides 630, it's always possible, right? I can even have something as high as 21 perhaps, but then numbers may run into negatives. So anyway, we don't have that larger number, so we can just simply eliminate odd numbers, right? 630 by 3, 210 is possible, by 5 is possible. Similarly, by 7 is possible. I'll have 90 children in the middle row, and then I can do plus minus 3, plus minus 3. Now, if the number of rows are even, what happens? So then you have rows of this form, right? Let's say n minus 3, n, n plus 3, and n plus 6. Now, if I find the average, it will be between these two, it will be n plus 1.5, which means that the average will not be an integer. It will be a decimal. Only if it is a decimal, then you will get integers for the 4 rows. If you get an integer for average, then the 4 rows will have decimals and you can't really cut down children, right? So, if I look at options now for even numbers, 630 by 4 has a zero point 0.5, right? It is 157.5. So it's very easy now to just find out difference of 3 around it, 156 and 159. And then another plus 3, 162 on this side, and minus 3, 153. If you see, this is going to work. But if I divide by 6, I get an integer, 105. And really, you can't arrange around this keeping integral values. You'll have to run into decimals. So this is not possible. Hence, your answer is going to be option 4. Right? So for odd, it has to be divisible and an integer. For even, it should leave a 0.5. That's the way you should solve this. Now the 10th question, it's very easy. You just need to substitute. After transposing, you have more than 6 times of the value, right? You have more. Why? Because even after spending 5.42, you still have 6 times. So definitely after transposing, you have more than 6 times. So you can eliminate options 3 and option 4, right? Because when you transpose here, this becomes less than the original number. And if you transpose here, it is just a little bit more than 2, it's not 6. Now, between these two options, you can substitute one, and if it works, great, otherwise, mark the other one. Or you could also notice that after transposing and removing 5.42, right, you are left with a multiple of 6. So the number of paise, this is a multiple of 2, this is a multiple of 2. That means after transposing the number of paise, right, not the rupees, that should also be a multiple of 2. If you work with 5.30 after transposing, that's 30.05, which is not a multiple of 2. So that can be eliminated, and option 2 is your right answer. If you substitute 2, you will see that it works out perfectly, right? So great. This wraps up our session for today. I'll go and listen to the music of City of Stars.